Damaso.
Now, those snow flurries there that start every weather hit. Well, yesterday did not bring snow flurries, that's for sure. Temperatures almost hit 60 degrees, the warmest days so far of 2025. Now, obviously, temperatures have fallen here during the nighttime hours. 35 in Gettysburg, 37 in Hummelstown, Lebanon at 39 degrees. Very light winds right now. Things are calm ahead of the next system that'll move on through. So, again, we're not seeing a whole lot going on at this hour, but later today, some clouds, some light showers will be here, and that leads into tomorrow morning, too. Here's Mechanicsburg. Again, live view, all dry there, all looking good. Here's the satellite radar picture. We're in this nice clear spot right now, and really it cleared out after about 1, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and that's how a lot of us got to our high temperatures in the upper 50s. Seeing current temperatures, the current readings there in Harrisburg and York, I think, are kind of the exception, middle to upper 20s, 31 in Chambersburg, 30 in Lebanon, as mild as 41 in D.C. There's still a lot of mild air around the region, and that includes areas off to the west. That's why we don't see a big cool down here until we get to Friday, and then even after that, it's not too bad heading into the weekend. But over the last 24 hours, because that front did move through, it's gotten cooler here, at least for tonight. But there it is, officially yesterday's high of 58 degrees, yesterday's low of 31, all above average. But one thing to keep in mind, we are at about a 2.5-inch rain deficit. Yesterday did not help with that, just a trace of rain for most of us. So here's the hourly forecast today. We're not cool for very long here this morning. Temperatures go back into the 40s as early as 8, 9 o'clock, and then throughout the day, we climb into the middle and possibly upper 50s for some of us. So there's the first system that came through yesterday. Now here's the second one for later this afternoon, this evening, and tonight. So not a ton of rain with it, and in fact, it is just rain we're talking about in the forecast. So mild weather to our south, mainly dry weather to our west and southwest, and that's what's really impacting these storms as they get closer. More dry air rather than picking up more moisture. So here's our forecast for today. We start with sunshine, and we're mainly sunny until likely the mid-afternoon hours. Sure, some clouds will pass by, but I'd say after about 2, 3 o'clock, the clouds do thicken, and there could be a brief shower this evening. But I think the best chance of rain is later tonight through early tomorrow morning. It's not much. It's a very narrow window of rain, and then we're actually drying things out during the course of our Thursday. So Thursday morning's a little bit damp, but Thursday during the day, relatively dry. We're back to dry weather, but also breezy weather for Friday. It turns briefly cool Friday, but then temperatures go back up for Saturday to start out the weekend. So lots of ups and downs. This is what we expect heading into March. Here's the rain totals through this evening. Not very much. Again, maybe a trace, kind of like what we saw yesterday. It's more overnight through early tomorrow morning, a couple hundredths of an inch, maybe at most a tenth of an inch of rain. So here's the extended outlook. As we look ahead to the weekend, we are mainly dry Friday. We're also mainly dry Saturday, as most of the moisture, I believe, stays to the north during the day Saturday. But cooler air for Sunday does begin to move in, and that's here for Sunday and Monday. Beyond that, I think we're going to get another big warm-up for the middle part of next week. How warm still remains to be seen, but some middle 50s to near 60 degrees, that is possible. Again, today should be pretty pleasant overall, increasing clouds. As I mentioned, a better chance of showers later tonight. It's not a lot of rain, but it's enough to kind of keep things damp for early tomorrow morning. Beyond that, as I mentioned, Allie, I think things get much warmer for the middle of next week, and even looking ahead, the start of March in general looks warmer. So things are looking up. If you're sick of winter, if you're over winter, maybe this is the outlook you needed. If you wanted some extra ski weekends, you know, I think we're starting to run out of time slowly but surely.
Well, we've been warned, and it's been a really good ski winter. So
right. I mean, January and February have been great. This is the warmest week we've had all year long. That's only 2 months in, but still, you get the picture.
I do. All right. Thank you so much,
Sure.
Dan. We'll be right back.